Damn.
That is my motherfucking nigga.
Okay.
But I know what his faults are. Chris Brown has the princess complex.
What does that mean?
Now, a lot of niggas don't know what the princess complex is. Now, we're gonna take this to something that is controversial, but it's not controversial. So basically, the princess complex is when a young girl grows up in a family or in the surroundings where every day she gets called a princess, she gets called pretty, she's the prettiest girl in the world, blah, 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 blah. All that shit.
A spoiled bitch, basically.
It's not spoiled. It's not spoiled. Spoiled is different. Spoiled is just when you get what you want, when you cause a fuss about something.
Okay.
The princess complex is when you not only get what you want, but you get the accolades of a pretty person for doing absolutely fucking nothing and just being pretty. Now,
how do you overcome that then?
No.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. The second that the first real motherfucker comes to you and say, "Hey, you ain't that fucking pretty," it's over. Breakdown, Twitter outrage, everything. Now this is my nigga, and I'm not saying that he has this. I'm just saying that here's the trills and the trails of it. I'm just saying, my nigga, if he put out the tweets that I saw, if that was actually him, then yeah, maybe there's a little princess aspect to it, to where it's like, what the fuck are y'all doing? I'm supposed to be famous. Y'all supposed to be my fans, and I get that, but I've never been a numbers guy. I've never been the top numbers guy. So I've always been able to differentiate when people actually like my shit and then when it's just the same or when it's not dope or anything like that. So I've been able to say, all right, I mean, that makes sense. I'll just go back to the drawing board. Not really a big deal. But Chris, on the other hand, every time he drops anything, I don't give a fuck how many tracks it got on it. People buy it. So now that it hasn't done that initial thing, it's like, fuck is wrong with y'all? It's never gonna be what the fuck is wrong with me, or what do I need to change, or how can I approach this differently? It's like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? Something's wrong with y'all right now. Because usually when I do this thing that I like, y'all jump and y'all do this thing. What the fuck is going on?
But don't you get a little bit like delusional in terms of with music, where
it's not delusional.
You probably felt the same way to a certain extent when all your shit is hitting, and then maybe you drop something you're like, wait, why am I not responding the same way, or at least giving it the same opportunity like I get.
But here's the thing: you have to have gone through both sides of that. You have to have gone through things going bad. You have to have gone through, oh shit, when I dropped this shit was going crazy. And when I dropped this, it didn't go so well. So now I need to adjust. That's the thing. That's the shit that I've gone through. But with Chris, every time he dropped, it's always gone really fucking good. Every fucking time. So now it's like, y'all must have done something wrong, because I've done the same thing that I've done every time that the shit is going great. So now y'all must have done something wrong, because it ain't me. It ain't me. I know what I'm doing. I'm fucking Chris Brown. So
Chris, didn't he have a collab with Young Thug? And I could have sworn that didn't even do well. And I know
that shit did. That shit did great. That shit did great. It didn't do good. The first week.
Yeah, but
guess what? Okay. But guess what? That motherfucking Go Crazy went crazy.
Yep.
And you know that motherfucking song and everything after that, because even Drake said it. Now, Drake said the same thing. When you drop something at this point in the internet community, everybody just want to be the first meme in the first 2 weeks.
That's a fact.
Just like Drake said, everything you drop is gonna be whack in the first 2 weeks.
Yo, by the way,
everything is gonna be whack.
Yo, by the way, when his last album came out, I guess it was a little internet meme because like I fell asleep during the second listen of his album on Twitch. Everybody saw it. He hit me before it dropped, and he said, "Yo, Ak, like, yo, I know you're a big fan of this and third." He's like, "Yo, don't listen to it on stream." He didn't want me to listen on stream, and I'm like, "Nigga, are you crazy? I'm definitely listening on stream. I just want to fall asleep."
But
you're right.
But you feel what I'm saying? Like,
of course.
Drake himself said, the first 2 weeks, I don't pay attention to him because everybody just wants to be the first meme. Everybody wants to have their
viral tweet.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So he waits until the third week. And then just like now, everybody said Drake shit was whack. First 2 weeks. And then now it's on every TikTok. It's getting spins. It's getting money. He's making money off of y'all making fun of whatever the fuck y'all was thinking that was happening in the first 2 weeks. So now, what's the real? What's the real? Do niggas hate it, or do niggas actually like it enough to use it in a TikTok? What is actually happening? So you can't say what's actually happening. But with the Chris situation, it's the same thing. But he didn't know about the first 2 weeks thing, so he's responding to the first 2 weeks thing.
You're